What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. So I did part one to this video over on Out of the Darkness. If you guys follow over there, you guys have already seen that. But this would be somewhat part two, digging a little bit deeper into this warning of the color guard revolution. And it seems to make more sense as you get deeper and as I get deeper into General Flynn's warning. His warning to Donald Trump is, Mr. President, you have to warn and let your people know that this is coming and going to be used. He's laid it out there. He laid it out that this was going to come as a false flag. And then it was going to be used, this event was going to be used as a way by which to divide the people and to cause an uprising. Now, we've already seen this work and or seen it tried, and it's been quashed several times. Is there any question why Donald Trump this term has decided to bring the National Guard in? It scared the left, and that is why the National Guard has been a sense of contention, because by bringing the National Guard in, he can actually quash a lot of these uprisings that they're trying to get started. So what are they saying? No more National Guard. You're not bringing them into this town, because if you bring them in, we can't use our forces. We can't use our radicalized lefties and our radicalized groups to start trouble. You can't use your National Guard. Then they go so far as to say, and if you are in the National Guard, don't listen to what Trump has to say. So General Flynn explained to Donald Trump and to us how Donald Trump has gone after these commodities. He went after the NGOs with Elon Musk. And he went after the money from the USAID program that was being funneled overseas. He's gone after trying to shut down the war between Russia and the Ukraine. And that was a huge, there was a lot of people who unfortunately were using that to their own benefit. That's probably the best way I can put that. And then you look at the every single day we're hearing more and more about child trafficking being halted. Hundreds and hundreds of kids all over the United States. Unfortunately, there are people who are benefiting from shipping people. There are people who were benefiting from the drug trade and the drug market. And Donald Trump has been hitting that by sinking these boats and shooting these boats out of the water. And of course, the uprising as a result of that. Think about it, guys. Why would politicians who were decent human beings, why would they be angry about Donald Trump sinking drug boats by taking out drug dealers? I thought we've been at war on drugs since Reagan. This is a war that we swore to fight. We already waged this war on drugs. So why is it a problem? Why are there people who'll even bring an issue of Donald Trump going and rescuing, or his administration rescuing truckloads of children? Because Donald Trump is cutting into their enterprises and they don't like it. It's evil, I know. But he's cutting off their funding. He's cutting off their ability to fight. And so we see all of this evil coming from both sides. I know this sounds crazy, and I know it sounds hard to actually grasp, but we are indeed winning. But they are using psychological warfare, and unfortunately, it cost people their lives. As we can see what happened up in Washington, D.C., over Thanksgiving. So guys, I want you guys to stay prayerful, stay attentive, and realize the fact that we are winning. It might hurt a little bit, but we are indeed winning. People are fighting tooth and nail at this point, and they're not fighting because they're on top. They're fighting because they're going down a sinking ship. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.